our PE. Thank you so much. Serving government leader, please stand up for recognition. I'm sure at a later time they'll be recognized. So welcome all our partners, all Rotarians, all Rotaractors in your respective capacities. Welcome and enjoy your evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Vice Country Chair, PAG Apollo Mpumwize. On a special note, I wanted to recognize our guests from Tanzania. When we went for the district conference, we bonded with the club in Tanzania, and we have a table there. They are very smart. They came in a big number, 8 people. We are happy to receive you here in Mbarara. The friendship, the hospitality you gave us in Same was really appreciated, and we want you to feel at home. Well, my Swahili is not good, but I'm going to request whoever can speak good Swahili to welcome our guests in Swahili so that the East African community and spirit lives on. I think...
wageni wetu. There's someone else.
No. Take it on.
Let the Rotarian take it on, PHF.
Wageni wetu kutoka Tanzania, tumeshukuru kuwaona. Uganda ni nzuri, East Africa ni moja. Mkuwe nyumbani.
Asante sana mheshimiwa. Karibu tena wajameni na warembo. Tumeshukuru, and we are also very happy. Don't get lost, fellow Ugandans. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall now call up Assistant Governor Herbert to come and do the introduction of the AGE. Kumbe. Take it on in Swahili.
My Swahili stopped at welcoming our guests from Tanzania. Allow me use English. The President, our guest of honor tonight, DGD Peace, allow me stand on the protocol already established. Before I introduce the incoming AG, allow me make a remark. I must first of all thank RC Mbarara for the great things they are doing in the community. May we please clap for RC Mbarara. My tour of duty was quite a smooth one, I must say. In my Rotary life, I had not been part of the team commissioning a project worth 1.4 billion shillings. This we did at RC Mbarara during my tenure of office as AG. In my time of office, that I'm concluding very soon, I had never received a single call from the President requesting me to come and arbitrate in any conflict in this club. In my time as an AG, I had never called the President reminding him of late payment of RI dues. Isn't that worth a clap? you have made my life as an AG very easy, I must say. I want to thank, on a special note, the President, Ishmael Mitoma, and your board. I want to thank Vice Country Chair, Rotarian Apura Mpumwize, where I was not, because I had a number of clubs, to Western One, you were always there for me. Thank you so much. I would like to thank all of you for giving to the foundation. In fact, when we were at DCA, as a past country chair, Mukasa Ismail was reading out the words, I thought we were being cheated, and at some point, I was about to raise my hand in protest, but somehow my inner voice told me the committee was guided by the four-way test. So, RC Mbarara, you didn't scoop awards in spite of the good work done. Eriye wafe Buganda tugamba nti obusajja bukirana. So the Webajas are there and other clubs. You did well too, and as your AG, I'm sure, I must say I'm proud of you. Coming after me, the gentleman I would like to introduce is none other than Rotarian Mugisa Moses from RC Kasese. May we please welcome him with another round of applause. Rotarian Mugisa Moses is a 50-year-old gentleman, married to one wife, Oshabe Caroline Barinyenka, and blessed with 3 children. Work experience. Rotarian Moses served with Kasese District Local Government as a senior procurement officer from 2004 to 2015. Also served as an assistant chief administrative officer, the same local government from 2016 to 2019. And right now he's serving as the town clerk, Mpondwe Town Council, from 2020 to date. Business life. Moses is an executive director of Corporate Safaris Limited. This is a tour and travels company. He is a director of Paris Kindergarten and Primary School, Kasese. His education background. Rotarian Moses holds a Bachelor of Arts, Economics from Uganda Christian University, year 2000. He is a member of the Chartered Institute of Purchasing and Supplies, UK, 2004. Rotarian Moses holds a postgraduate diploma in procurement and supply chain management from UMI 2014. Rotarian Moses holds another PGD in public administration and management from UMI 2016. He is a holder of MBA, University of East London 2024. Rotary life. Moses joined Rotary on the 4th May 2004. He has served in a number of capacities, including Secretary and President in 2016-2017 Rotary year. He became a Paul Harris Fellow in 2016. The coming Rotary year 2025-2026, beg your pardon, he is an assistant governor of Western 3, taking the clubs of Mbarara, this very one, RC Mbarara Ranchers, RC Mbarara East, RC Kasese Snow Peaks, and RC Rubirizi. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me request Rotarian Moses, the incoming AG of RC Mbarara, step forward and greet you with a big round of applause. Can you say hi?
Thank you very much, my brother. You have heard it all. That's me. And dear colleagues, Rotarians, and the family of Rotary, together with all our guests, I'm pleased to be here, and I'm very pleased to serve this club and the others that you've had in this zone that I was given, that is the Western Zone 3. So all I can say for now, we'll have quite a number of ideas to discuss when I come to the clubs and I visit you. But for today, I just came to say hello to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rotarian Moses. Thank you so much. A blessed evening to you all.
Let's have a hand clap for our AG. Thank you very much, Rotarian PHF Herbert. I can see you are not tired yet, so we shall not retire you per se. Ladies and gentlemen, Rotarians, Rotaractors, friends and family that have managed to join us today, would like to thank you once again for keeping time and for adhering to the dress code. You all look very good from where I am. So kindly turn to your neighbor and tell them you've done well. That being said, Arnold, I think you can see people are happy with each other.
I have not received any complaints yet, but I have a team going around monitoring the level of happiness. If your happiness levels are low, we are going to fine you. The sergeant, please make sure everyone is happy. As we carry on, I want to give a special recognition to a Rotarian who visited our social media page and saw our flyer, and all the way from Kenya, he said, I want to attend your installation. I said, He said, give me a Google pin. I said, but I'm not on the location. But maybe when I reach the place, I will send you the Google pin. And surprising, the man is here today. Rotarian Warrants from the Rotary Club of Juju, is it Juju? Juja from Nairobi is here. All the pin, and he has an exchange banner. Please stand up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's receive this exchange banner, because the man decided to come and attend our installation, and we've tasked him. He's from District 912. 912. 921. But he can say it himself.
922. The president and the board, the incoming president, or the past president, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family of Rotary, good evening. Hamjambo. Moriega. You know our greetings. Thank you very much. My name is Wallace Ngoge. In here, they call me Guji, like Guji Wadhiongo, the one who died recently, professor. So that is my name, all the way from Juja. Juja is in central Kenya, and I'm happy to be with you. I'm very much delighted. Thank you very much. I'm very happy, and I'm continue to be happy. So I thought I'm going to share with the new president so that he can carry it on. I don't know, you advise me.
It is secure. From the outgoing to the incoming, the exchange banner is very secure. So, President, let's receive this with our camera all the way from Juja. Next time, please invite us. We'll be glad to join you in Kenya. Yeah, the cameras are taken already. Yes. All right. We can have our seats. Rotarian, please take it on.
Thank you very much, Arnold. I think we can give a hand clap to our chief guest who is walking in right now, very unceremoniously, the Right Honorable. You are indeed very welcome. At least you've come, and you are right on time. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall ask the DJ to give us one small song as we get to know our neighbors better and continue to exploit the happiness that Arnold has so nicely given to us. DJ.
You got me. We got something everybody else can see. Me, I got you. We got a good thing, honey, you know we do. Friends, they all know, 'cause we can't help but let it show. Can't hide. We got something just too good to hold inside. We don't need no money.
Thank you very much, DJ. Thank you very much. I like that the networking has already started. But as we try to run away from time, would like to have a very important speech next. Our very next speaker is our president, Ishmael Mitoma, who is going to come and make his remarks and also present his awards. So ladies and gentlemen, let us be upstanding and give him a hand clap as he comes forward. Thank you very much, President Ishmael.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good evening, Rotarians, friends of Rotary, honored guests, and distinguished leaders of our beloved Rotary family. You are all welcome to this 41st installation ceremony. My club members always say Ajagenda, and I wish I had gone yesterday. And the good thing with Rotary, 1 year turns to be like 5 years. So those who have gone through this, you know. It's with deep gratitude and heartfelt joy that I stand before you this evening as we officially mark the transition of leadership for our great club, the mighty club of Mbarara. What an incredible journey it has been. When I accepted this responsibility to lead this mighty club from 2024-2025 Rotary year up to themed the magical year, I knew we were being called to rise above the ordinary. And indeed, magic has been made not by wands or illusions, but by service, by action, by the collective spirit of selflessness that defines Rotary. Together, we have achieved remarkable milestones. We advanced our community service projects in maternal and child health, basic education and literacy, water, sanitation and hygiene, environment, disease prevention and treatment. We have been able to complete a global grant, a WASH project that we implemented in Ibanda district in Chuchuzi sub-county, Irimia parish, whereby we did this big project in partnership with Acts International, an NGO, Ibanda District Local Government, and this project was worth 1.2 billion shillings. But as Rotary, we put almost a $500 million shillings. So you can see the magic of Rotary. This coming Rotary year, we are soon going to implement another wash project in Rubuguli Town Council near Bugindi Impenetrable National Park in Kisoro District, whereby we are going to construct latrines, provide safe water, solar power in 7 schools, both primary and secondary schools. This project is worth $130 US. That is approximately 468 million shillings. I want to thank our guest of honor, PDG Peace. PDG Peace, I want to thank you very much. You know, you know, there is a way Governor Peace does his things. And if you don't study him and go by his word and way of working, you cannot do much with him. I want to thank you, sir. I have disturbed you a lot, you know, as far as this project is concerned. And on the 26th May, this project was submitted to Rotary International. And I believe before this month ends, we shall have gotten the approval, and Rotarian Ebo Kahara will be able to implement the project. So I have done the donkey work, sir, for you. Go and implement. Basic education and literacy. We continue to feed the pupils of Rualire Primary School in Nyakayojo, Mbarara City South, whereby we are providing breakfast to the whole school. By the time we went there, the enrollment was about 150 pupils. But when we began this project of providing breakfast to all the pupils, they speak now, the enrollment is 400 and above. And the performance has greatly improved. As Rotary Club of Mbarara, our signature project of maternal and child health has continued. And again, I want to thank our Governor Peace. In his year of service, he spearheaded this signature project. And so we took it on as Mbarara, whereby you provided tricycle ambulances. These ambulances are doing great. Because members of Mbarara, we were able to give out 8 tricycle ambulances during your year. And they are doing wonders in our communities. So as Rotary Club of Mbarara, maternal and child health is our signature project. We always organize safe motherhood runs. We normally come to you seeking for support, selling vests every year, and you've been supporting us. Our aim is to set up a neonatal ICU at Mbarara Regional Referral Hospital, and this is going to be the first in the whole region. Through our runs, we have been able to raise over $30,000. That is approximately 100 million shillings. And this money is on our account. We are looking for other partners, both local, international, to partner with us so that we are able to equip the neonatal ICU. Our total budget is $290. This is almost 1 billion shillings. And through the fundraising, through friends, I know we are going to raise this. And I know, my brother Ebo, that is what is on your mind to make sure that this project is implemented this coming year. Environment being another area of focus we have been able to plant trees, and basically fruit trees. We have planted about 100 trees at entire school, and here at Children's Peace Park, we have planted also 100 seed trees, fruit trees, and they are growing very well. We have continued to support the Rotary Foundation. Friends who don't know what Rotary Foundation is, this is like the bank for Rotary International. The little that we collect, we bring it together, and it is put in one bank. So when we have a project, we make a proposal and they fund us. They invest that money, it accumulates, and we are able to get funding to do these projects. So as the Rotary Club of Mbarara, we are passionate about the Rotary Foundation. I have to mention that this Rotary year, we have been able to raise $15,113. This money has been submitted to the Rotary Foundation. And since Mbarara was chartered 40 years ago, this year we have managed to raise that highest contribution. I want to thank the TRF director and Rotarian Ebo Kahara. Rotarian Ebo Kahara was the chair for that project. We always have a dance, back to school dance fundraiser, and Ebo was the chair. And PAG Shira, who is the director, the Rotary Foundation, we're working together. So my brother Ebo, I am paying you. I've been organizing this function, but I've been paying you indirectly because it is you who has made this possible. Raising $15,000, it has not been easy. Thank you very much. We have strengthened the bond with the club, fostering a family-like fellowship that is both resilient and supportive. Thank you, our family of Rotary. Rotarian Ismail Gainamungu is not here. This is our family of Rotary. I think he has gone to Mecca to be Haji. And we have members of our club who hosted us in their homes. Thank you very much. Rotarian Dr. Peace, Mbabazi, Rotarian Engineer Karan, Hanning, Rotarian Saur Rampororo, thank you very much for hosting us in your homes, and really you made us really to be like one family. Membership growth and extension, membership growth, extension and retention. I was handed over a club a day like this, it was 1st June, of 67 members. I am excited today to report that I am handing over a club of 88 members, whereby out of those 88 members, we have 11 members who are a satellite club. The satellite club of Kashari Mbarara. I saw some members, you can stand for recognition. Yes, thank you very much, Rotarian Patrick. We have been able to bring on board that satellite club, and I know this year our target, we want to make it a full-fledged club. We also brought on board one Rotract club, that is the Rotract Club of Rubondo Nachivari in the refugee camp. We have brought on board 10 Interact clubs. We had them previously, but about 5 years they were not activated. we have been able to reactivate them and add more to 10 in number. We have been able to raise the Rotary flag high in Mbarara, ensuring that our name continues to be synonymous with integrity, impact, and innovation. To my board and committee members, I want to say thank you. I have not done this alone. We have done this as a team. You have been the wind beneath my wings. Your dedication, ideas, and tireless efforts are what made this year not just successful, but transformational. To my past leaders, our past presidents, our past assistant governors, thank you so much for your usual guidance, encouragement, and advice. This has made me walk this journey fairly well. To all club members, thank you very much for your trust and your commitment to serve above self. You reminded me that leadership is not about standing alone at the front, but walking side by side with those who share the vision. To my family and friends, thank you so much for your patience, for your encouragement and understanding. You too have served in ways unseen. And now, the time has come to pass the torch. I have full confidence in our incoming president, Rotarian Abel Kahara. I know you very well. Your passion, your clarity of vision, your commitment to Rotary ideas are very inspiring. As you take the helm in this coming Rotary year, know that you have our full support. We trust that you will lead with integrity, courage, and innovation, building on the foundation we have laid and soaring to even greater heights. And I know you are capable of doing that. Rotary is a movement, not a moment. A relay, not a sprint. Each of us runs our leg to the race, not to claim glory, but to hand over stronger, more vibrant, and more impactful than we found it. This is what we have done. As I hand over this responsibility tonight, I do so with great pride, peace, and profound gratitude. Let the Rotary Club of Mbarara continue to shine. Let our service continue to inspire. And let this magical year be remembered as a chapter of transformation, unity, and unwavering purpose. My special thanks goes to these two gentlemen. PAG Aporo, kindly stand up. Thank you so much. PAG Aporo is a big man in the district. But you know where we have come together. We were together in Rotary Club in the year 2002. 2006, for me, I disappeared. He continued. Now you can see he sits on the top. Me, I'm just crawling towards him. But I know time will come. Thank you so much, my brother, for your guidance, for your support. Every time I call you, you give me the help that I need. My elder brother, Apollo Newton, MD, kindly stand up. Thank you so much, my brother. You've been by my side. We have served together. You know these things of voluntary service. You inject in money. And MD Apollo has not betrayed me. Sometimes he calls you, President, are you okay? I say, man, things are not okay. Fuel wapi. He sends fuel on mobile money. And I do my work. So I have delivered this year successfully together with you and PAG Apollo. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to stop here. And before I stop, I want to appreciate the team that I have been working with. Again, thank you is not enough. What I am giving you is not enough, but it is from the bottom of my heart. Allow me at this moment to invite Rotary Judson to get these simple appreciations and we hand them over. I would request our chief guest, our guest of honor, and another guest of honor to come over and we hand over this. When I read your name, kindly come over. Rotarian David Musinguzi has been working as my vice president.
A hand of applause for past president, Rotarian David.
Yes. Thank you very much. Rotarian Abel Kahala. Yeah, thank you very much. I've been guided that we read them at a go, then we give, then we have a photo when we finish, so that we don't take time. Thank you. Rotarian Ebo Kahara, who is the incoming president, has been our legal advisor and the president-elect. And that one, he has done it very well. Rotarian Agaba Jadison, our club secretary. Rotarian Anna Hire, CPA Anna. I don't know whether she's around. Yes, kindly come over. CPA Anna has been our treasurer and he has been reporting on time. You cannot get any coin when it is not in the budget. So, thank you very much, CPA Anna. Rotarian Barbara Amutuheire has been working as our sergeant at arms. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you so much. Rotarian Dr. Amanya Joseph, he has been our club administrator. Thank you very much. You know, when you have a weak administrator, you know things don't move on well. But this man, they have referred to him as Chiquito, because he wants things to move. Thank you, Joseph. Rotarian Dr. Kumba Kumba Arias, he is our service projects director. Thank you, my brother. These projects I've been talking about, this man is leading, his hands-on. Thank you very much. Rotarian Shira Abasa, PAG Shira, I don't know whether she's here. Our director at TRF. The money I have been talking about, her docket has done wonders. 40 years ago, we have never raised that money. $15,113. Rotarian Arnold Mohebre, our public image director. Whatever we've been doing, this gentleman has been trying to make sure that visibility is on point. Thank you very much, Arnold. Rotarian Jackie Wamahoro, polite. Membership Chair, Growth and Retention. I have told you that we were handed over a club of 67 members. Her docket has made it possible to make it to 88 members. Thank you very much, Rotarian Jackie. Rotarian Saruma Narubega, our youth director. Thank you very much. She has not yet come. Rotarian Don Douglas Mujenyi, AGE, our club trainer and our immediate past president. Thank you very much, AGE Don. Rotarian Celestine Bamwesje, our procurement chair. Thank you very much, Rotarian Celestine. For us, before you get any supply, this man, if he does not sanction it, you don't do anything. Rotarian Aran Asingwire, PAG, our district stewardship chair. Every money that we get, if you misappropriate it, this.
Sanyu lya kazero tugenda kwevuga ne kazero lino lye sanyu ly'omwaka nyabo ssebo wenywere kazero wangula ebirabo kebera wansi wakasanikira kyolaba kyowangula mulimu pikipiki egaali enkofiira t-shirts amulera ne sente enkalu emotoka Toyota Pulimo empyatuku just kunywa kazero wetabe mu ssanyu ly'omwaka ng'onywa kazero kombucha drink ne kazero dawa tea kebera mukasanikira kyosanga mu kyowangula musange mu maduuka mu ggwanga lyonna just kunywa kazero.
Skylight Hotel, erestora uhereza bwo murembo muri Mbarara City. Ahi barukhereza breakfast, ngakatogo, omelette, Rolex, sumbusha, chapati, chai yamate, eyo mukaru, akatunda ko murembe nebindi.
Bineona chamushane kutandika shamu kagazi hangwe. Nibateke nkoko, embuzi, echanyanja, muchamo, obushaza, akaru, ekitoche, echozi, emondi, greens, obutura, eshwiga, kande cyo kunywa. Nichigenderaho.
Hey! Manya bino buraro burunji bwo murembe. Aha bei nunji kandi warara Skylight Hotel Mbarara City. Breakfast ne yabusha. Bine rooms eziri self contained DSTV, security rije kandi parking ne yemarira.
Bine bara yo murembe. Pool table, sauna na steam bath hamwe na conference hall.
Skylight Hotel neshangwa omuri Mbarara City wahingura kache aha Vision Empire oruguto rwatora katete. Ijuka ngu nibo ba director ba Skylight Hotel rukunjiri ebirukiraho tera note mushanje mwenda 18 58 38 ni note mushanje note mukaga 36 Yagurra Zuku TV decoder na satellite dish erizoba aha kabeyi kache emitwaro 89 zonka kandi Zuku decoder aha mitwaro 8 zonka rero shemererwe obworkwerebera channels nunji nka series ezabana music amahure agaloko hamwe na gaheru yihanga nezindi nyingi yerebere Zuku Smart aha mitwaro 12 zonka Zuku Smart Plus aha mitwaro 16 Zuku Classic aha mitwaro 25 Zuku Premium amtware shatukakaga na 5 yagite aha Zuku erizoba buzima oshemererwe
okuriya kwenaje konka shemere ndi kurya ha kandi yondi kuyo waje konki mukamwajizo kunyirira
kale chiamani Rosemary wakahuta kaiko mu magara unyoni wanje no shemererwa noza kugira nkamagara marungi bakureba hanyuma yesande ayibambe noza kuntebeza Rosemary ndi kubasa kubaho ntajinywire ikiriza ngo yo Rosemary ekiyama kiryo mu rosemary ekyokunywa kya rosemary hamwe n'amajani ga rosemary herbal tea nibikorwa muri rosemary enyabarashana omujanja omururuza esteem hamwe n'endimu beyamibwa aba UNPS teresime ya 050 9 03 25 nange ya 052 5 08 05.
Tells you that it's now time to start working, because the future leaders are amongst you. I am convinced that the incoming leaders are among these ones who are here. In the event that an incoming leader is not on this team, please understand that you have a lot of work to do for these people to understand that you can do a good job. I want to invite the President. Is about to go. And all of us will put it somewhere like on the right hand side. When you do like this, it's more of nursery school, but when you put it, it's like in primary school. Now, it's my pleasure. Right hand side is on the right. It's my pleasure to hand over this to you. I've been able to receive this recognition. The President, the board, and members of the Rotary Club of Mbarara. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Past District Governor, for that recognition. In a special note, I want to recognize our sponsors, in particular Tayal TV, who are covering this event live. So if you have people at home and you're sure they are watching Tayari, you can wave to them because you're live on TV. Thank you very much, Tayari TV, for the work you've done for us. And we ask that you continue to be our partner. Rotary Club of Mbarara is very happy for what you've done, the coverage, the resources you've injected to cover our projects. We also want to recognize Cool Events, who have set up this structure and the sound they're managing. We want to recognize Rock Point. They are offering free Wi-Fi. So if you're within this tent right now, there's free Wi-Fi for you. The password, I think Rotarian Celestine has the password for that free Wi-Fi. We want to recognize our major donors in the house. We want to recognize Acacia Hotel. We want to recognize NBS. They are also our partners. And recognizing that our incoming president is the vice president of presidents in the district, and the managing director of NBS is incoming president for the Rotary Club of Chigo. He has actually offered to cover most of our events. So president is a big fish. He's already scheming for the club. So members, please just know that we are in things. Earlier on, we had a small interruption of power going off. You know, we are transitioning. As we are transitioning from one president to another, even Umeme and UEDCL are also, so they keep pushing. But as I told you earlier, I'm the happiness officer incoming. If you're not happy, please raise your hand. I will come and cover you. Thank you very much, our visitors, for coming. I will continue with the program as scheduled. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you very much, Arnold Happiness. I'm going to change your phone number in my phone and call you Arnold Happiness. Thank you very much, our President. And as we press forward in the program, would like to once again thank you for being a part of today's celebration. I'd like to call up our country chair-elect, Rotarian PHF Apollo Mpumwize, to introduce our guest of honor.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Gensi. Before I introduce the guest of honor, allow me to recognize the presence of past country chair, Jaja Mzungu, all from Malta Cup of Mienga. He has sacrificed his installation at Mienga for Mbarara, but anyway, he's a very good friend of Governor Peace. Our guest of honor is a Rotarian in good standing from the Rotary Club of Kajansi, still since 2007, where he rose through all the ranks to serve as president in 2011-2012. Beyond the club, he is known as a treasurer, a serial treasurer. In Rotary Circle, is called a serial treasurer. For several projects, he has served as a treasurer for Mengo, the Rotary Blood Bank at Mengo, RI USAID project, several district conference and assemblies, Mission Green, and very many district projects. He has served as a qualifications chair, an assistant governor, a patron of camping Rotarians. Our PE is a camping Rotarian. He has actually been camping here all these 7 days. And he served as a district governor for District 9214 and an assistant regional Rotary Foundation coordinator for Zone 22. And currently, he's serving as the District Rotary Foundation Chair. He's the gentleman who signs on every grant before RI releases the money. That's why our outgoing president has really been very close to him, trying to. So, our guest of honor is happily married with children, and he does not only serve in Rotary circles, he is a pillar in the Anglican Church in the North Ankole Diocese. He's known for his zeal on projects, and he is the vision bearer for the very famous project, the Tricycle Village Ambulances, which is a very cornerstone for the maternal and child health, especially in rural health centers. So wherever you see that tricycle ambulance with a Rotary logo, think about our guest of honor today. He is a major donor to the Rotary Foundation, implying he has donated over $10,000 to Rotary Foundation, and we can go on and on. So ladies and gentlemen, please receive our guest of honor tonight, past district governor, Peace Godfrey Tarema. I forgot to say he's from Omungari in Kazo.
Thank you very much, CCE, for introducing the man from Omungari. Let's give him another hand clap. Now, to introduce our chief guests is none other than our new friend, Charter President, Rotarian Ronald Oine. Kindly, let's give him a hand clap as he comes forward. This is also a president with a vibe and happiness. From UK. Jaja Mzungu knows you from UK. You're very welcome, Rotarian Ronald.
Our guest of honor, ladies and gentlemen, I stand on protocol already observed. My name is Ronald Oine from the mighty Rotary Club of Upper Colon. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed, this special occasion has also special two chief guests, quite very interesting. Our first chief guest, ladies and gentlemen, is a Rotarian from the Rotary Club of Kawohe. He's a corporate engineer, Uganda Institution of Professional Engineers. He's a registered engineer with the Engineers Registration Board. He holds a Bachelor of Engineering, Building and Civil Engineering. He holds an Executive Master's of Business Administration from AZAM. He holds Masters of Engineering, International Construction Management and Engineering, University of Leeds, UK. He holds a postgraduate diploma in International Construction Management and Engineering, University of Leeds, UK. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the Chief Executive Officer of the National Housing and Construction Corporation. Join me in welcoming Rotarian Engineer Kaijuka Kenneth, who is also my friend. Again, ladies and gentlemen, allow me also introduce our second chief guest. He is a Rotarian from the Rotary Club of Upper Colorado. And he's been escorted by a number of members from Upper Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, he holds a master's in business administration, specializing in finance. He holds a Bachelor of Commerce. He holds a diploma in management information technology. And he is a fellow of the World Customs Organization known as WICO. Indeed, national accolades and work experience. He served in Uganda Revenue Authority in a number of capacities to the highest level, Commissioner Customs of URA. Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest is a member of Parliament for Shema Municipality. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Rotarian Honorable Member Dixon Kateshi. Thank you, President.
Thank you very much. You've put into art.
Thank you very much, Rotarian. Ronald Oine, thank you very much. Happiness Arnold. And once again, I'd like to say we are actually doing well. Ladies and gentlemen, our next introduction in today's program is introduction of the new president, who is actually the reason why we are here this evening. So to introduce the president-elect, I'd like to call up the assistant governor-elect, Rotarian PHF Don Douglas Ntanda. Kindly come forward. Let's give him a hand clap as he comes.
Thank you very much, MC. Our chief guests and all protocol as has been observed. I take the pleasure, the greatest pleasure this evening to introduce our president-elect. I will start that what Arnold mentioned about Ntare School is now different. Our president-elect went to Mbarara High School, Chapa. So, Chapa oye. Ladies and gentlemen, our president-elect is born in Shema so many years ago. That should explain why the high table is full of Shema. He went to Nganwa Junior, and of course, wow. And of course, Mbarara High School, as I had already mentioned. Kindly be notified that Mbarara High School and this ground share a lake in between. So beware if you speak ill of Mbarara High School. Abel Kahara moved on to Mukono, UCU, where he attained a bachelor in laws, and moved on to LODC for a postgraduate diploma in legal practice. He has also added on to his books with qualifications in project planning, revenue law and taxation, as well as Cisco. Our president-elect is a founder and managing partner of Kahara and Company Advocates, which is a private legal practice with offices in Kampala, Mbarara, and of course in Shema. He's also an external examiner with the Law Development Center, and he is a member of the Uganda Law Society as well as the East African Law Society. Our president-elect is a family man. He has 2 boys and 2 girls, and he's happily married to Senior Superintendent of Police, Scovia Birungi. He is also a member of various associations and investment clubs that include, among the many, Carrera Kampala Club, K-Light Group, Akatete Partners. For those of you who have been to Kabohe, I'm sure you know what Akatete means. He is a businessman and a farmer. He is on the board of governors of Carrera Seed Secondary School. But above all, he is a politician, and he is the Lord Mayor of Shema Municipality. A position he has held since 2018, and he's moving on to become president of the Rotary Club of Mbarara. Now, this is his Rotary history. While at Mbarara High School, he was an interactor. On to Mukono UCU, he became a Rotaractor. And then in 2017, he joined the Rotary Club of Mbarara. So he has moved all the steps and transiting from the earlier stages of the Rotary family. He has served as a club secretary. He has served as a membership director. I want to thank you, Ebo. He was the membership director while I was president, and he did tremendously. He also served on the TRF fundraising team, like the president earlier mentioned, and has been our legal officer and has also served on several other committees. And to the Rotaractors, he has been on the advisory board of our Rotaract clubs. That deserves a clap from the Rotaractors. Thank you very much. He has given to the Rotary Foundation. He is one of the pillars of our club, giving to the Rotary Foundation, and today he stands at PHF level 5. Ladies and gentlemen, at level 5, you have given about $6,000 US. And this evening, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you a gentleman who enjoys service to humanity, who among his hobbies is traveling and making friends. I must say that's why we have a team from Same. He made very good relations when we met there, and I'm happy that they are here. And ladies and gentlemen, let us stand up and welcome Rotarian Ebo Atuchungwire Kahara as our 41st president of the Rotary Club of Mbarara. Thank you so much.
Mshijaka ni murunji, mshijaka ni murunji, mshijaka ni murunji. Kana yenjenjeta, kana yenjenjeta, kana yenjenjeta. I think
Mshijaka ni murunji.
Kana yenjenjeta. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for introducing our visionary, commanding. But there was something that you mentioned about police. So I'm going to reserve some of the comments that I wanted to make. I continue to recognize our sponsors, Clarkson, Insurance Brokers, MPK Graphics. I continue also with Laksa Lounge. Last evening we had a very nice kasiki at Laksa. In the record of all installations, it is the first time we are having an installation that has taken a full week. And it's an installation that has had 2 public holidays coming at the beginning and at the end. Meaning it is party after party.
With happiness. Clearly, you're already in party mode. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give Rotarian Happiness Arnold a hand clap. Very good. Now that we know who the president is, the president-elect, and now that we also know that there is an element of police somewhere, somehow, do we continue and we be happy, or we limit on the happiness? Huh? We be happy. Ladies and gentlemen, our new president, Rotarian PHF +5, Abel, has said that we can continue and be happy. Let's give him a hand clap. Point I'd like to call up Vice Country Chair, Apollo Mpomwize. Please don't get tired of me calling you up. But please come forward and handle the installation part of it, and then we can move on to the service project and to the rest of the program for the evening. Again, Vice Country Chair Apollo, please come forward and raise our chief guest to come and handle the installation.
Thank you very much. I was wondering where you wanted to jump the protocol, but ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the highest officials in Rotary present, our guest of honor. So let me invite past District Governor Peace Charemwa to take us through the process of ensuring that our outgoing president hands over the chain peacefully.
Thank you so much, our country chair. Just a few days, country chair elect. Thank you so much. Now, friends, we shall have about only 20 minutes. Somebody is asking that, doing what? It's exactly what we shall see around here. Now, I want to congratulate everybody that has done a good job. And I want to request the president nominee designate to come on the podium. President nominee designate of this club, I know that some of them are getting very surprised, and the president nominee also to step forward. These are the leaders who will take us on the to the next level, and I want to show you that they exist. Now, friends, these will be your presidents at an opportune time.
A round of applause.
And I know that in the next installation, they will look up pins. There are those pins which are meant for people that they will be sharing. As they go back, I want to request the president nominee shake hands with the president, nominee designate, and the nominee designate goes back because I don't see you with a pin. Please receive them with a hand. Fine. I am inviting you to the installations at an opportune moment. Now, allow me to invite another one person, and that is the president-elect to come alone and bring the pin of the president. I know that the power has been going on and off, but it's now, it had better behave. Alternatively, you put on the generator. Oh, Aber Kara, those documents, you will start giving them to your spouse or your sergeant at arms, but you can keep them there. Please give him the pin that you have been with, the pin of the, you're going to give him a handshake. Okay. So please give him a handshake, a hug will be a waste. Friends, now you see, you will take over from him. I hope I have done sufficient introduction, and I want to request you to take Kahara to his seat because he needs to give you the chain at an appropriate moment. Friends, we are now here for the ceremony, and all of us agree that this is an installation ceremony. In other words, everything we are doing states around the installation. I want to request the Assistant Governor outgoing to please come forward. Assistant Governors. They normally sit on the high table when there is space. And I know that I know that in the event that there was a problem of batteries, I know that MD Newton is here. Please buy other batteries. Thank you so much. You have done a good job. And I want to thank you so much. And I want to request you to come and stand on my left. You have done a good job, and I will talk about you when I'm presenting my remarks. Now, on this note, I also now want to request the Assistant Governor incoming also to come forward. I am doing this so that so that you know the leaders. Because I don't want to talk about Apollo, who is the incoming governor one day, but that will be for another moment. Now, this is the outgoing Assistant Governor, and this one is the incoming Assistant Governor. And at this note, that's when I invite the President, Ishmael, to step forward. 2012, that's when I understood that I was going. When they said, please, President, come forward, I understood that the time was over. I want to thank you so much, Ishmael. I know that you have done a good job. And if you didn't good, and let me tell you, it's presidency where you'll feel it. If you become a president who cannot give drinks to your Rotarians, please understand that that year is lost, according to the Rotarians. But I will talk to Kahara later, a little bit around. In the event that you have not been giving them drinks, please, you have half a month to correct that one. Now, and I want also to start preparing Kahara early enough, because if you're a president who cannot do that, I think then they had better change you at an early hour. Friends, I will tell you when to rise, so please keep seated. On this note, I want to request President Ishmael to remember what our Constitution talks about. Stop complaining about people who stay in power. That's what the Constitution provides for them. Ours is 1 year. And please let's respect it. And on this note, I want to request you that if you can, you also bring your other instruments of power, especially the gong. The gong. I know you have served with AG Ruesheshe. I know that you have served with AG Ruesheshe, and I want to request that you hand over the gong to AG Ruesheshe and the certificate also to AG Ruesheshe. And on this note, after that very good handover of that regalia, I want to request that you also take the opportunity to hand over the chain to the incoming Assistant Governor. Are we about to see it? Fine, now that is Ishmael now without a chain. And I want to tell you that that's when power has left your desk. I am telling, if you ask him, you would have mixed feelings whether he is happy or not. But the truth is that he does not have the chain. And on this note, I want to request all the past presidents of this club to come and receive Ishmael, because he no longer belongs to the high table. Please come and receive your Ishmael and take him to where he belongs. Yes, there we are. Ishmael, all these people have been there, and I'm telling you that they wish you well, and they are actually saying how we wish you know, how we wish you know that, how they wish that you knew what was suffering, how they suffered with this club at their time. Are we good to go? We can now face the other side for a photo moment when we receive our newest past president. Good to go? Ishmael, that's where we are. And I've seen these old men and old women, and I want to tell you that this is where you now belong. I am saying that this is where you belong so that you stop coming to the high table because your time is done. And it is a message to all to the past presidents. It is a message to all past presidents. It's a message to all presidents that when your year is done, please stop claiming anything to do with the high table. And on this note, I want to request his secretary to bring all other remaining items to this podium and, so that they can move together. Please wait for your secretary, otherwise you may leave him behind. Judson, please come. When I was coming in as a president, I knew all drinks of my members. So I want to assure you that you will also go with your drinks. Thank you so much. And I now want to request that all the past presidents of this club, including the newest, you can take your seats away from the high table. Yes, there we are. There we go. Now, at this moment, I want to request the most senior president of this club to step forward. I wanted to talk about the charter president, but I got worried when they talked about 41 years. I said this charter president is not likely to be around. But now I'm requesting the most senior. Wow. Most senior, please step here. And I want to request that our outgoing president, our outgoing assistant governor, that please you hand over this. The old team is now off the stage. Thank you so much, Rwesheshe. I know you have done a good job. Now, at this moment now, we are getting to the real moment of truth. I have seen a lot of Kabo here and Shemba here. I will give you your moment. But on this note, I want to request the person who knows President-elect Kahara in very many details, to please bring him to the podium. I know all of you know Kahara, but there is somebody who knows him a little bit deeper than most of you. Please let this person bring. Yes, of course you cannot take a shortcut. There is no shortcut to presidency. Presidency, you put in effort to become a president. Yes, now everybody has now seen the one who knows Kahara most. Please don't claim that position at any one time. Kahara, please, I want to thank you so much. And for now, please, Kahara, please stand here. And for now, our spouse, you can take a photo moment, but he doesn't have a chain. So you don't have a very serious. So now, we are about to have the president of this club. I am told that we have somebody here who is a commissioner of oaths. or commissioner for oaths. I know that my good friend here is about telling me that my English is wrong. But from Mongari, they don't need to have correct English. You need to have enough cows. Now, friends, I would like to have one moment where our incoming president will swear, will take the oath to become the president of this club before we gave him the opportunity to do so. And I know that as a lawyer, he knows that he knows how to have this business. Can I request there we go. Okay, please come, the two of you. You know, Judson is one of our lawyers. The other day they were telling us that he doesn't, but I told them that if you don't know Johnson, please, that's your business. Now, Judson and Rotarian Oine, I want to request that since I didn't go to the law school, because there was another school I went to, I want to request you that you help us so that he can have, yes. The good thing is that it's on the Rotary website. The Rotary website, it's there. Please look for it. And I know that the good thing is that with both of you, that you are very bright students. I know they are very bright students, and for a fact. Yes. It's being searched. Yes. One of these days we shall start using AI in the law, in the courts of law. And I think as we wait for them to get it ready, I think I will give the microphone to Kahara, our president-elect, to start thinking about what he will tell us. Over to you, President-elect Kahara, and
I, at Chungwire Ebo Kahara, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of the President of the Rotary Club of Mbarara, and that I will, to the best of my ability, give support and assistance to the District Governor and Rotary International, and that I will uphold the Constitution of Rotary International. So help me God.
Thank you so much, our lawyers in the house and those ones who, not everybody does this, and I want to request our lawyers to go and take their seats, and so is the most senior president also to resume his seat, but please go with your items. Please go with your regalia. Friends, it's now about time that we invite our very special guests. And I'm telling you, our very special guests, because it's a moment when you meet some of these friends of ours, some of our senior persons on the continent. And I want now to request that Kahara steps forward. There we go. Can I request the one who came first to come? That's the easier of saying that. Instead of saying, please, you come first, I will say, the one who came first. Please come and kindly stand next to Kahara. I now want to request that the wife should not feel so disturbed. Please come this side because Kahara is gone. Please don't go very far. Now, I wanted her to be around here because it's a moment when you start saying that you are the one who took me to presidency. Is there anybody who has brought Kahara to presidency? She is the one who brought him. So she will not complain. And on this note, I want to request our other guest, special one, to come forward. And because of his height, I will request him to stand here on this. We have those ones who are down to earth. Please don't say that we are short. We are just down to earth. You know, Katesh for him is right there, above this level of earth. Now, on this note, I think the Assistant Governor has done a good job. I think he can also hand it over the chain to me, and he can go and take his seat. Thank you so much. You have been holding this chain for about 5 minutes. Please understand that there is time when you are going to defend it, that holding. Now, Katesh, Honorable Katesh, you remain where you are standing because you have another job to do. Friends, I said I will tell you when to rise. Now, on behalf of our international president, on behalf of all the leaders that have been with us in Rotary, on behalf of the district governor, on behalf of all the Rotarians of Mbarara, and indeed on my own behalf, I take the pleasure to install the 41st president of the Rotary Club of Mbarara. At this moment, I want to request all of you to rise and receive your president. Now, I'm now returning to sender, so you can please come and stand next to him. Now, our engineer came with his spouse, and please come forward because now we are taking a photo moment of the guest of honor, the chief guests, and the president, Kahara, and his dear wife. Friends, it's the moment that you now take your seats because you are now about to see more photographs. What I can recall is that please don't leave the podium. What I was told is that we must go for dinner at 8 o'clock. This business of inviting us to installations and we eat at 10, it must stop. But that is for information. Now, I want now to request our special guest, our honor, to go and take your seats so that we can continue with this madness of Rotary. I want to remind our spouse that you are not about to go. On this note, I want to request these people who have made enough noise on this planet. I want to request those people from, of course I know that you know the team I'm talking about, the people from Shemaka to come and receive who has now come from your village. I know, please come and step here and take a photo with him.
Getting wild when I'm feeling high. Soca party getting right when I'm feeling tight.
Now you can see the whole of Sheba is here.
Let it go, we like it so.
But the photographer is the other side.
Let it go, we like it so. Since in the days of Tantan, when they created steel band, soca music tough like soca music really good.
Friends. Now, when they invite you to come to be installed as president, you come with only one person. This has come with the whole village. I want to thank you so much for coming to see our own Kahara becoming a president, and I'm looking forward to about $20,000 from you because this year was only 15,000. Now, I am told that I've asked for very little money, but we shall change the story when that time comes. Please leave. You can now take your seats and leave only Kahara and his spouse on the podium. Whoever is happy with that song, tell him or her to start to get near NSSF, because it's around the time when you should be going there. Friends, I now want to invite another team. And this is the team which will be referred to as the first family. Do you know what that means? The first family. I want to request the first family of President Kahara to come and take a photo moment with him. I have realized the Kahara family is even pushing me away, but I also accept that because I don't belong to the family. Yes. Now, please get here. It is your time. It is your time, and before you go, I will start asking you how much money you are going to give us, the Rotary Foundation. But since we are short of time, please tell Kahara, because he's the one who will manage the issue of monies, the Rotary Foundation. For the Rotary year 2025-2026. Now, when Kahara tells you that he has not come for burial, please understand that you will be going to functions of all these Rotarians that have come to attend his restoration. Now, I want to take almost towards the last one. Can I have all the presidents-elect to come and have a photo moment with Kahara? All presidents-elect. That's when you understand whether Kahara has partners or not. Or the incoming presidents. Yes. And that is one of them. Please appreciate her with a very big hand clap. Ordinarily, those ones are our young ones, so please, please reserve your comments. That is their time. If you didn't do it during your time, you missed that opportunity. That's why you want to do it when you are 60 years of age. And please, we face the other side because that's where the camera is. Some of them can have, just those ones who are down to earth, please stand in front here. Yes.
Alan, yes, you can see you now.
There we are. Friends, these are your leaders. I'm not sure that some of you are now praying for your eyes. Now, friends, this is the team that is going to take lead in the coming year. Please receive them with a very big applause. Now, you can go and take your seats. I now want to receive the last photo moment from everybody who is serving beyond the club this year and in the coming year. I'm inviting these friends here, our President-elect Kahara. Please understand that if anything disturbs you, please remind them that you are with them on the podium. Please start with congratulating Kahara. There we go. This was my president of presidents, so I have too much love for her. Yes. Friends, yes, there comes my neighbor. This one is my neighbor. Every time I want to drink, I just go to his home. I have one bottle of whiskey. It has disturbed me for a very long time because I take it for about 6 months. So now, these are leaders. Kahara, I'm talking to you. If there is anything, if you told them to go back to become presidents, they will do much better than they did. Please ask them. Thank you so much. And I now want to request District 9213 to come on stage. If you know that we are from District 9213, don't go to come back. You remain here. District 9213. Yes, Upper Kororo is in District 9213 in the event that Ronald had forgotten. And I also want to remind that everybody from Upper Kororo that you are in 9213. Now, District 9213 is one of us. I'm telling you, some of us do not like your element of putting lines amongst us. Stop it. Kahara is ours, and normally the guests are in the center, so please go the other side as well. Now, these are people who have come from District 9213 to be part of this journey. When there is an event in District 9214, please, when there is a district in 9213, please go and attend their functions. They have paid money, so don't talk about paying. If you cannot pay for attendance of a function as a Rotarian, please ask for leave. Thank you so much. And I think now I want to request the last team now. The last team I want to invite. Okay. 9213 has challenges of taking photographs. Now, you see this team here? Now, I will tell you somebody, okay, fine. This is now District 9213. Our regards to our friend, Geoffrey Chitakure. Tell him that we work together and we shall continue working together. And finally, I want to invite, when I say I want to invite, it means that you are there, please go. I want to invite the Rotarians who have come from outside Uganda. The Rotarians who have come from outside Uganda, this would have been the time when our friend brought a banner, but he brought it a bit early. Friends, now, and I know that the Tanzanians are very good.
Omuntu ati yakuza nkonki wine waka mwereke wako tati yes ninje nanjino mu ngaro.